What is up, my people? Welcome back to the channel. I'm your boy Nassim the Dream, and guys, we have a huge release this week. One I am incredibly excited for. Guys, the return of the one and only Paramore is out with a brand new single. It is called This Is Why. It has been 5 years since we received new content from Paramore. 5 years, ever since After Laughter. And then, not counting in between that, Hayley Williams' solo work, her first feature debut album, which was like a whole different take on like a lot of folk music. Yeah, it's been a minute, so this is easily one of my favorite bands of all time. One of the bands I like first ever really got into, as you can see. But listen, let's just play this shit. Okay, we are live in 3 and 2 and 1. Okay. Oh. Whoa, getting a little wonky with those guitars. The way they were panning all over the place. Almost felt like you were like going through a portal or something. Enter with some blues, okay.
If you have an opinion, maybe you should shove it.
Oh.
Maybe you could scream.
She said, boy, shut your ass up.
Might be best to keep it to yourself.
Wait a minute, I just realized she went back with the red hair. Oh my god, wait. And Taylor York looks OG as fuck too with the long hair.
Is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why?
Almost going like vintage punk rock. Still got that pop tone that After Laughter has though.
We were crimes of passion, survival of the
Still very in your face with the attitude. I like that.
you can keep it to yourself.
Just not giving a fuck, feeling snarly. Yes. There we go. Okay.
I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why?
Yes.
This is why.
Very interesting scenery selection. I'm not really sure what made them want to film here. It's almost like they're like kind of like visualizing that same thing with the lyricism on par with like I'm like sick of going out in public kind of idea, with the way she's sick of people's opinions, sick of society kind of trope. I'm feeling it so far.
This is why I don't leave the house. You say the coast is clear, but you
Bro,
won't
she
catch
is
me
just
out.
drop dead gorgeous.
Why? This is why.
Man, they are really getting inspired from like what do you call that, like 80s film kind of style.
It might as well have been a free fall. One step beyond your door, falling down an endless soul.
It's very cynical with the like attitude persona. Very cynical.
One step beyond your door,
But it still has that pop undertone under it. Like,
free fall. One step
yeah, literally just a full-on cynical, just insane mood. Oh, and still that classic Hayley to the vocals.
the house. You say the coast is clear, but you won't catch me out. Oh, why? This is why. This is why I don't leave the
It's almost some garage rock in there.
house is clear, but oh no, you won't catch me out. Oh, why? This is why.
Okay, okie dokie. Oh, we still got some time. Okay, we're heading deeper into the video. Maybe a little bit of a sneak peek of when we might get this album. What's going through your head, Hayley? I wonder. Okay, alright, it's just full-blown madness into the mind of Hayley Williams. What are you thinking about? Well, looks lovely. Okay, so already, if we're just gonna talk slightly about the video, that's kind of like the first thing I really want to get off my chest. It has a lot of vibes. Like I get Sharon Tate vibes, like that kind of style of film. That's what it feels like. I'm not really sure if we're going back into that era. Sure, there's some rock elements in there that do kind of reflect off that era of rock pop. But it's like it still feels like the same tone that they go with in After Laughter for sure. You know, I think people are a little bit over exaggerating with Paramore going in this direction. They kind of had me in the impression where they were stepping off to something far different, like kind of like Hayley when she came out with her debut album. Like yeah, that was definitely different from compared to Paramore's music. I didn't really expect anything even similar to this. I mean, it just doesn't really make sense. At that point, you just come out under the name Paramore. I don't see the major difference in here. They're still staying into the pop element of rock music. There's still like that punky twang to it. If anything, they're going to like their similar style of like visual style of the imagery of the band. Like Hayley's going back to her long red hair. I love seeing that though. That's just fantastic to see. She looks amazing, by the way. Overall, this song it's decent. I liked what was going on. I liked what Hayley had to say. I liked how she mentioned that how she was just sick of just all like, I guess, lies and just being told shit and just giving out these reasons that are not really too fulfilling, but pretty much just stating that she just hates going outside. She hates dealing with this shit. It might be like kind of a response to the pandemic. That's kind of the way I took this, concept wise. I still think it's in that same realm of After Laughter though. It doesn't really feel too different off of that. Just with this single, I'm not really sure how far in tone we're gonna get and deeper into Paramore music, if they're gonna go more back into their style of more pop punk kind of music, but it doesn't really sound like it so far. It doesn't really sound like we're gonna go back into that emo phase. But yeah, overall the song is good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm not overwhelmed from the track. I think it's just a clever statement. I'm just more infatuated with the statement from Hayley, and it's making me want to know more about what's been going through her mind and through the band's mind through this troubled time through the pandemic. So yeah, that is my thoughts about Paramore's new track, This Is Why. So guys, if you played the track, let me know what you thought about it down below. And let me know what you want me to listen to next. I appreciate you. Go ahead and like and subscribe for more content. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Doses.